degrees, sir.
Steady as she goes, quartermaster.
Aye, sir.
What's our present speed?
19 knots, sir.
Maintain 19 knots.
Aye, sir. Boilers, 1 through 6. Maintain 68 revolutions of the wing propeller.
Hey, now that we're officially underway, I thought a little celebration might be in order.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ismay. I don't allow alcohol on my bridge. You know that, Mr. Edges.
Yes, sir, I do.
Technically speaking, EJ, it could be considered my bridge.
Not at sea, Mr. Ismay.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. Seems this bottle has gone completely flat. I couldn't possibly allow you to drink it. Would you like me to fetch another, Mr. Ismay?
No, never mind. Let it go.
Thank you, sir. Again, my apologies.
Thank you, Mr. Edges.
Yes, well, with or without champagne, I want to toast our ship, the Royal Mail Steamer Titanic. Nearly a quarter-mile in length, she's larger, grander, and safer than any other ship in history. The greatest achievement in transatlantic navigation since that very first crossing 420 years ago. Oh, Andrews, I'm glad to see you. I was just congratulating the three of us on our magnificent contribution to the 20th century. Progress, gentlemen, I give you progress.
I trust you'll excuse us, Mr. Ismay. We have our duty.
Hey, Dave, what's our present speed?
19 knots, Mr. Ismay.
Really? I would have expected us to be going much faster now that we've cleared land. I want to reach New York by Tuesday afternoon. Andrews, I understand that in order to make a 6-day crossing, 22 knots is necessary.
Yes, yes.
In your expert opinion, is Titanic capable of that speed? Well, sir, we would have to take it into consideration. Andrews, you're the one who built the thing. Are we capable of 22 knots? Capable? Yes, sir. A bit more if we push 23, perhaps. Excellent, sir. I'm very pleased to
But it is customary for the maiden voyage to proceed prudently.
But it's the maiden voyage that creates news, damn it! And I want this one to create a legend. Now tell me, Andrews, when can we expect to run at full speed?
When the captain orders it, sir.
Oh, well, then we must persuade him to do so, mustn't we?
In point of fact, Mr. Ismay, I was about to give the order when you walked in. Increase speed to 20 knots.
20, sir. 20, sir. Engine room, increase speed. Give us 71 revolutions.
Well, 20 knots at the start, I suppose. Carry on, gentlemen.
Watch your compass, Mr. Hitchens. You're drifting off course.
I don't think so, sir.
Don't argue with me, man. If I say you're off course, you're bloody well off course.
Set your screws to 71, Mr. Barrett!
71! If you ask me, Mr. Bell, it's a mite soon for 71.
Captain's orders, Mr. Barrett, if you've got no objections, that is.
Well, it's his ship. 71 it shall be. But I'll speak plainly, Mr. Bell. As for my ship, I wouldn't recommend her speed increase too quick.
Just do as you're told, Mr. Barrett.
Sparkling clean, this newborn ship, but one old thing is clear. The orders they propose above, we execute down here. We'll watch from here as up above, they'll catch a whiff of glory. This wonder ship may be brand new, but it's the same old story. Stoke the fire in the hold as the men draw back. Feed the heat in the hold as the men draw back. In the dust of the coal and the air is black, and a trickle of sweat runs down your back. And what are the boys from the Midlands doing here? Come on, you guys have been working hard. Good work, men. Take a little break. All it is that makes the steam that from the machines that from the world that send the men below the ground to mine the coal each day. From Leicestershire and Nottingham, us lads who works down in the pit, who if you got above the ground, you'd save your soul some way. Get out of the pit, and westward I knew I could run, and ship out to sea, and there my new life born to the cold, there's no place for you elsewhere. You trade a life of dank and gloom, the shovel in the boiler room, but now you're 7 decks below the lady's day. Happy, and nothing has changed, there's nothing a miner can do. The pit and your mate turn into the hole, and the crew, and the streets are turning in 72. Faster and faster we watch as we gain evermore. 73 and too soon into 74. For the record speed I believe we strive. For the main engine that's too hard to drive. If you push your button to 75, that is the truth, I swear.
Right there, what a sight! The first black time in the moon.
Come on, Alice. They want us to get the hell back to our own saloon.
Language, Edgar. Look at John Jacob Astor. He looks exactly like his picture.
So do you, Alice.
Edgar, this is so exciting. Almost every famous millionaire is on this ship. I think we'll actually be rubbing elbows with them. How impressed they'll all be when they hear all that you know that happened.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't exactly count on rubbing elbows with them, Alice. They won't allow us peasants in second class to go anywhere near these people in here.
What's the point of being on the same ship if you can't hobnob with them? Isn't it bad enough that we have to make do with that stinky little cabin and those two silly little bunk beds?
We don't have to use the top one, Alice.
Calm down, Edgar. I'm going to stay right here. It's the last thing I do. I'm going to stay right here.
Damn it, Alice!
Language! Edgar.
They don't want us in here. They want us right up there where we were. That's all we paid for, and that's all we get.
Well, that's not all I'm getting. Through the glass, here's first class. For all your posh, smart people.
Rich people, you mean?
Of course they're rich, darling. They're Americans. Can't you just imagine what they'll all be jabbering about? All those things my father lives for. International banking, venture capital, cornering the market. You know, that sort of thing.
How would I know that sort of thing, Caroline? My father never had a corner on the market. All he had was a market on the corner. I wonder you running away with me with the education. Caroline, aren't you thrilled? Fly now. You'll see what second class looks like.
Oh, Charles, I love it when you're sarcastic. It makes me feel as if we're a real married couple.
Why not? That's exactly what we would be if your snub of a father had permitted it. And that's exactly what we will do once we arrive in America.
But darling, considering our living arrangement, everyone on board already thinks we're married.
Caroline, you know I would have bought separate cabins if I could have afforded them.
Yes? But separate cabins would have meant separate beds, Charles.
Well, we just had to live with that, didn't we? Wait, you don't suppose we'll burn in hell for it, do you?
Stop worrying, darling. In America, it isn't a sin at all.
What is it?
Saving money.
Eh?
Come on.
Fatima, prepare to greet our clientele. Everything is imminent. Our having just rung the dinner bell, it won't be a novelty. We've mostly seen them all before. Prepare for the usual. You should be aware of what's in store. We serve them on the Baltic and the Oceanic, Olympic and majestic, and today's the same. There's nothing changed. Mr. Asta takes his toast dry. Mrs. Strauss likes the grouse with the sauce on the side, and the Whiters love kidney pie. Bring it hot, if it's not, it'll be fit to be tied. They're accustomed to the best of all that money buys. The world of free enterprise has given us privilege to the rich. When they're idle, they're entitled to the luxury which we provide. Is the source of our pride, which is why we're always there with our special form of care for every hungry millionaire. By now they've all arrived. The sailing aboard the bravest ship that ever sailed the seas. The whole of the gear and turkey, let's be strong and hard and free. Magnificent crystal chandeliers, parquets and all the floor. The ceiling is Jacoby and robbing all the world adore. He calls the cellophane. Another careful dancing, we're talking out of the dancing. I will be so endlessly from out the human race. Even worry, one will face this. Captain's table, prestige. Here we sit, the elite, we happily serve. Here they dine on fine French cuisine. It's the crème de la crème, exclusive preserve. It's the pleasure of the business class, it's great to switch to be where the captain sits. We're taking a dinner on the sea, giving deference to their preference is artsy, but we play a part in a perfectly working machine. You should ever be aware this is a privilege, great and rare, a special burden that we bear in our respective lives.